Night, honey. Good night. Boom. You can still read.
And there's always the one lone mouse trolling around an air duct. Gonna foil your plan.
There is if there's a chick and she needs to scream while the guys are underneath her plan.
Or there's a rope that's got to be chewed away.
Or there's the body of your friend that you weren't expecting to see so soon. So you have to keep quiet because the people are revealing their secret plans just underneath you.
And also the bad guys usually somehow know you're in there, and they can go with their rifles and poke it. They'll poke it, and they'll almost get to you, but something will distract them in the nick of time enough to run out.
I have a long list of things I'd like to do in my life, like jump into a river with a knife in my mouth, or have my hands registered somewhere in a state, or be removed from a casino for winning, shutting up a beautiful woman who's about to scream but alert the bad guys to us. I'm going to add to that list. No! She sees the body of her lover.
Next time you do a TV thing, you should take the opportunity and systematically film each one of those sequences.
Oh, the other thing I want to do is have to punch and knock out one of my good friends because he's talking too loudly about something and doesn't know people are listening. Another thing, we have to punch him.
Yeah.
Or shoot my partner in the leg. To save his life.
Right. Because he's being held hostage.
Oh, my
Would you rather be the guy who has to shoot the bad guy who is holding your dear friend or your wife around the neck, and they're screaming, or would you rather be the one who's being held, say, shoot him, take the shot, just do it?
Wow. Yeah. I would get confused, shoot the bad guy in the leg, and then shoot my wife in the head. And then scream, there's no time for backup and run.
That's such a sweet sentiment.
Yeah. Oh, I also want to have to do this. I have a whole list of these. I want to have to communicate with someone underwater, Navy SEAL style, like we're both sitting there, we're breathing through our apparatus. Yes. And also like to point to my watch underwater, too.
That's always good.
Time to go up.
It's so hard if you don't know sign language to communicate underwater, though. I just need to learn more signals.
All right, let's, but still, that thing where even on land, where you do the fist, hold up, and then you point at the eyes, and then you tell someone how many people you have. There's 3 to 60, and all the communication thing in there, and then I get to hang loose at the end. Give a howl and hang loose. So, as we spoke about before, Seth Green, who, of course, does the voice of Chris Griffin.
Permission to freak out!
Family Guy. Oh, one of the best shows, one of the best voices on TV is going to read from the Star Jones book, Blowhard.
Preach-a-thon.
She's actually giving some advice about looking pretty here.
Now, pulling yourself together doesn't mean only when you have a big date or going to your cousin's wedding. I don't want to put pressure on you, sister, but I think you should try to look your best whenever you leave the house. And if you have a good-looking neighbor who may want to borrow a cup of sugar, even when you're in your own house. Now, personally speaking, I am a glamour girl 24/7. You'll never see me outside without my fake eyelashes. If you're my friend, and I am lying in a hospital bed so sick I don't even know who's around me, please have somebody assigned to come in every day and glue on those eyelashes. If you want me to get better, don't let me lie there without the lashes. Oh Lord, I know it from somewhere deep within, and it will make me crazy and very insecure, and I will lose my will to live. And I'll take the real mink lashes, please, as opposed to the synthetic. Wow. No, wait. Maybe based on the purple ones, because I'll need a laugh.
Surreal.
So, I don't know what's more disturbing. It's like that's
advice.
Well, that's 2 pages in the book.
Disturbing by its own.
Well, here's the other thing too. We were just talking about what
because if I ever wrote some, I'd be like, how the hell am I going to fill 300 pages? I didn't know that I could talk about.
Well, there's
putting lashes on your comatose form. Yeah.
There's a new blow, and by the way, like that's going to make that big sack of horseshoes more affable. Oh, look at her. She's morbidly obese, she's a mess, she's old, she's a blowhard, she's a head like a hubcap, but she does have fake lashes.
You're so mean.
Back off. Well, here's what I mean, because she's a blowhard. She starts off with advice for the ladies and immediately turns to herself. If you gathered that through the voice, it's like, hey, ladies, you should always, and now here's what I do, and then it goes on to her being in a hospital bed. Oh, if only it was true. We need to take ourselves a little break. Seth Green here.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, Four Kings, everyone. Thursday nights, 8:30 on NBC.
The smash hit of the season.
Thanks for coming in, Seth.
Always a pleasure, man.
God love you, buddy. Come back anytime.
You know what? I will. I'll be back tomorrow.
Well, I mean, we'll give it a day, but then you come back.
All right, I'll see you on Friday.
Thanks, bud.
The Adam Carolla Show on 101.5 Free FM. 101.5 Free FM, St. Patty's Day Throwdown, 2006. Sugar Ray, Goldfinger, and Weird.
Take my keys. Nice throw, Nolan.
Don't miss it. St. Patrick's Day, Tempe Beach Park.
Tickets go on sale Monday.
At CompUSA, we get technology. We get that a mouse can be a man's best friend, and that a timely save could save the day, or at least your document. We get how HD can improve a DVD, and that there are better ways to hide unsightly wires than with furniture. But we also get that some deals are too good to pass up, like this one. Come in for our 2-day sale event this Sunday and Monday and get a free HP desktop, a $299 value when you buy any notebook $999 and up. Giving up on your old CRT? Get a 19-inch LCD monitor for under $200. Ready to upgrade your hard drive? Get a Seagate 200 gig hard drive for only $29.99. Take it easy on your wallet this Sunday and Monday at our 2-day sale event and experience technology the way it was meant to be experienced. At CompUSA, we got it, we get it. Quantities limited, one per customer, monitor sold separately. See store for details.
Okay, it's 10:57 p.m. I see, and I'm calling your car insurance company.
Hello, you've reached the office of Paul McKee. My office hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Please leave a message at the beep, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Answering machine. Not a good sign. Okay, let's try Geico.
Geico Auto Insurance, this is Dan. How may I help you?
Well, hi there, Dan. Yeah, I wonder, could you answer a kind of a personal question?
Okay, I guess so.
Great. You're not by any chance an answering machine, are you?
No, I'm not.
Not in any way. You're sure about that?
I'm sure.
Great. Good to know, Dan. Thanks.
Okay, glad I can help.
Talk to a real car insurance specialist 24/7, not to an answering machine. Call 1-800-947-AUTO. That's 1-800-947-AUTO. Or check the yellow pages for an office near you. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance.
And now, an announcement from the Oval Office, the Ford Oval Office. To celebrate President's Day, your Arizona Ford dealers want you to take the whole month off. A whole month of payments, that is. Because now, when you get into a built Ford Top F-150, the best-selling truck for 29 years running, the first payment is on us. Drive off in a design for the Desert Ford Explorer or the sporty Ford Escape, a Best Buy for 4 years in a row. And again, we'll make your first payment. Plus, your Arizona Ford dealers are giving you an additional $500 President's Day bonus cash. So to celebrate President's Day, don't just take a day off. Take the whole month off and get $500 President's Day bonus cash. Event ends February 28th. So get to your Arizona Ford dealer today. Residency restrictions apply. First month's lease payment up to $500 is waived. Cash to signing includes $500 bonus cash. Offers available on select models. Not all buyers will qualify. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by June 2806. See dealer for details.
You are now free to listen. Or switch the station. The all-new 101.5 Free FM.
$664. That's the average amount that customers who've eliminated their high-interest debt with American Equity Mortgage save every month. Imagine what you could do with an extra $664 every month.
I could start that addition to the house.
I could fix the car, or maybe get a new one.
Now is the right time to get control of your bills. And American Equity Mortgage is the right way. And they're right here in Phoenix. So call 602-682-9999 now. Imagine a zero balance on your credit cards. We make it possible for thousands of people just like you every month. How much could you save? You won't know until you call. So call 602-682-9999 now. Or visit us at AmericanEquity.com.
The future belongs to you.
Farmers have control. Equal housing lender. MB 0907052.
They gave me one for free for doing this spot, but I said, I don't need it. I have 3 already. I have the big one, the medium one, and the small one. I used the thing so much I ran out of the clear label just yesterday and had to head on over to the Staples across the street from the studio and buy more. And I said, while you're there, let's just keep buying everything they have. Let's get all the refills. Models start at under $30. Durable, laminated labels, looking like a pro. No more taking lipstick and scrawling it down on some duct tape and sticking it to some computer wires. No. Look like a pro. Look organized. Chicks dig it, guys are intimidated by it. So, what do? You go to Office Depot, you go to Staples, you go to Office Max, or other fine retailers, and you see brother.com for more info. That's Brother. P-Touch labels.
In this day and age, it's rare to find organizations that truly make a difference. Teen Challenge of Arizona, a nonprofit residential program, has been aiding youth, adults, and families with life-controlling addictions, combating drug and alcohol problems since 1965 with a documented success rate of 86%. We are supported by people just like you. Please help. Call 1-800-NEW-HELP or visit azteenchallenge.org to find out more.
Rise up to the challenge.
Free rock late nights.
I just feel like they're gonna bleed.
Free rock. Arizona's Free FM.
Nothing to do and where to go. I wanna be free.
Arizona's Rock Talk Alternative. 1015 Free FM.
Now at 1-866-901-ADAM. And then ask Jesus to forgive you.
Yeah. This Ants Marching. Dave Matthews. Good song. Yeah, don't hear that one enough. Oh, man, a lot of show. It's a Grammy show. We're doing my favorite songs. We're doing my least favorite songs. We got the staff's favorite song. We got their least favorite song. We're doing the sort of get to know yourself karaoke we did in week 1 or week 2 here. Do we have a little sample of any of that, Mike? I don't want to catch you off guard, but any one, just to give people a little heads up. We told everyone, look, pick a song and sing your introduction. How did you get here? Who you are? What you do here? Still a couple of staffers that haven't done it yet, so we have 3 of those coming up. Also, I have another one of my least favorites, Rachel Berry.
Oh, yeah, you got to choose mine, huh?
What was the best?
Meanwhile, Dave Damashek is silently fuming that you didn't play his because you know he wants it played over and over.
I'm not fuming. I feel bad for the listeners that they didn't have further exposure.
Right. Well, we have an intern, we have an engineer, we have a few more people to do. Beautiful and sings like a nightingale.
Yeah.
Rachel Berry in New York for Fashion Week.
It's nice to know that I'm in New York and you can't actually laugh at me or near me. You're just laughing.
I'm facing the east if it helps. Also, folk singer Josh is in studio. He is an amazing talent. I caught him doing an acoustic set at McCabe's a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I was out there. I said this guy has what we call it. You can't define it, but he has it. The Grammys made me realize that there's so many people that are getting the money, getting the accolades, so many less talented people, while some real talent still is toiling in the wings. Guys like Josh, good to have you.
It's as much the producer and the the engineers behind the scenes with their the synthesizers and the special effects. That's not what this guy's all about.
No,
bare bones with just his axe.
The only time I use a special effect is when I do a cover of Donovan's Hurdy-Gurdy Man.
Yeah. So, yeah, that could have been on my list too. I have one more song I'd like to play off my bad list. It's funny, I have my good list too, but I really realize the kind of person I am. I'd much rather focus on the bad than on the positive. The record is half empty. Let's hear my number 7 in no particular order. Little Paul Abdul for you, everybody. Now people are like, yeah, it's a bad song. It went to number 1. This song, Cold Hearted Snake, was number 1 in this country. Anytime a song says uh-oh, it means they're out of stuff to say. Lover boy. And look, here's the thing. I'll never be, no one can ever convince me otherwise. Oh, it was the 80s. Oh, we were young. Oh, it's a dance song. Oh, no. If you like this song, you're stupid. Please understand that. You're inferior.
There's great music. There's great music being written and played in every decade. It's just not easily available.
I totally agree. It was the 80s. Elvis Costello put out 9 albums in the 80s. You could have listened to one of those. This is a horrible song, and the idea that she does a show where she judges musical talent is like Joey Buttafuoco teaching a civics class at Harvard. It really is. It's ironic and amazing. God damn, does this song suck? All right. Number 1, everybody. It went to number 1. It went to number 1, yes.
You know what's interesting, though, is that people are always like, oh, but it's just pop music. It doesn't matter. You know what? There is good music out there that is popular.
And that's
Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, that's up for breakfast.
Good song. Yeah, and good album. And here's the other thing, too. I agree with you, Rachel. The other thing is people go, it's just bubblegum pop. It's the predominant music that we must be exposed to. It's like someone saying, there's a place for everything. It's a novelty thing. No, it's 90% of what we hear on the radio. If it was these sort of, it's just, it's nothing. It's Halloween candy. It's candy corn. Just once a year you have a handful. No, it's what we're living off of. Thank you, Rachel. Go ahead.
And the other thing about it is everyone's like, oh, but it's, it's for the kids. It's with the kids. What are we teaching our children?
Yes, to like horrible music.
That this is appropriate music, and this is what's good.
Yes,
no.
I agree. I do not. I believe it makes you stupid when you watch stupid things and you listen to stupid things, unless we're talking about, Patrick Swayze movies, in which case, if we're talking about Red Dawn, it's a different situation. But other than that, if you watch stupid things and you listen to stupid things, eventually you get stupid. All right, Josh, I'm sorry, but again, what a stark contrast to the artist you are.
Oh, thank you. This is an original. It's called Dry Humpin'.
Okay.
When my baby does the teasing, when you don't get pregnant and you don't get disease, we can drop any which way we please. All I get is that rug burn on my knees. Dry humping satisfies me, dry humping. Well, I was driving down Main Street looking for action when something caught my eye, a female attraction. I said, how much? She said, that depends. I said, if you dry humps, I've got monies to spend. So we got in my car, we started the grind. I said, you like the friction? She said, I don't mind. So we humped and we bumped, but she didn't understand what it is that makes me a dry humping man. When you don't get pregnant and you don't get disease, we can drop any which way we please. All I get is that rug burn on my knees. Dry humping satisfies me, dry humping. cold and I paid up the check. I said, one more dry hump? She said, what the heck? So we humped and we bumped, but she didn't understand what it is that makes me a dry humping man. Dry humping.
Wow. Wow. Grammys are going on just down the street. You won't have a seat at it. Sad.
I mean,
Makes
well,
me
Adam,
sad.
you could give him tickets.
Oh. Yeah, sadder. I'm not going to give you tickets. Sadder.
I like that, Mez. This is something for the kids. This is something they should learn.
Yeah, but you know what?
Dry humping.
Yeah.
The kids need to be careful with that because dry humping is merely a gateway sexual act.
It's true. It's the pot of sexual acts. That's true. But it is a good message. You don't get disease. You'll not get pregnant. It's just good dry humping.
And you really can do it any which way you please. If you think about it, I've tried everything.
Right. Nice. All right, Josh. I want to thank you for coming in. That was wonderful stuff. I don't know if you have more than one song. I know you're not prepared now for another song. I don't know if we've planned it out or not. But if you come back.
They told me just one today.
Well, there's always an open stool for you.
Thank you.
Always an open stool. Thank you.
Are you going to push in his stool when he comes?
I will push it. I will push it right back in. We will take ourselves a break. Sports, news, and more. Be griping about music after this. And
Adam Carolla.
Some of my favorite songs after this.
The Adam Carolla Show on 101.5 Free FM.
With thousands of online dating sites out there, there's a forum for almost any community you can imagine. Environmentalists, bikers, spiritualists, pet lovers, and on and on. At Cupid.com, our community is local soulmates, people who want to find true love without flying halfway around the globe. When you sign up for a free membership, Cupid.com sends you matches automatically. Browse personals and pictures with complete anonymity. You can find online dating sites targeted to wine connoisseurs, country folk, and vegetarians. But if you want to find the site for local soulmates, it's Cupid.com.
And now for the bonus round. If a triangle is happy and a square is sad, what is a rectangle? Disappointed. Correct. What's the square root of orange? Turquoise. Correct. About how many business days does it take Netflix to deliver DVDs right to your door?
One.
Correct! Choose your movies online and Netflix.com will deliver them in about one business day. All the movies you want starting at only $9.99 a month and absolutely no late fees. Netflix.com. It's that easy.
DVDs at a time varies by program.
Hey, Tanya Roberts here, and I want to know, where are you going on your next romantic weekend getaway? Well, how about 3 days and 2 nights in Las Vegas at a major strip resort? And what about you don't pay a dime for it? That's right, act like a high roller in Vegas and pay nothing for it. It's all part of our celebration of Vegas's newest 5-star resort, Tahiti Village. We want you to get out of Dodge, stir up a little romantic magic in the most exciting city on earth with a complimentary second honeymoon, all on Tahiti Village. Come on, you know you deserve it.